Since 1995, Drug Free America Foundation, or DFAF, has been committed to following the vision of our founders, Betty and Ambassador Mel Sembler, cultivating a world where people can live free from the burden of drug use. With longtime Executive Director Calvina Fay, they forged a new path, pushing back against drug normalization and staying laser-focused on strategies that reduce illegal drug use and addiction. The world that DFAF inherited back then was trending in a new and dangerous direction. Drugs were being glamorized in music and pop culture at the same time that heroin, meth, ecstasy, and marijuana were becoming cheaper, more potent, and more available to our youth. Left unchecked, spikes in drug use, abuse, overdoses, and deaths were inevitable. A multi-pronged approach was critical to address the danger, not only in the United States, but worldwide. Within 5 years, DFAF launched the Institute of Global Drug Policy and the International Scientific and Medical Forum on Drug Abuse, important divisions for addressing drug use and addiction. We also released 2 award-winning video productions that discuss the dangers of drugged driving and the impact of drug use on the child welfare system. In the years since, DFAF has expanded its reach and scope, becoming an international leader in drug prevention, policy, education, and training. Since 2002, our organization has conducted hundreds of training conferences, educating thousands of prevention specialists from around the world. In recognition, DFAF received the Special Consultative Status to the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations. In 2018, after 20 years of incredible executive leadership, Calvina Fay retired as Executive Director and was succeeded by Amy Ronshausen. Soon after, DFAF launched the award-winning Marijuana Know the Truth cross-platform campaign that highlighted the dangers of legalizing recreational marijuana. Our international leadership role expanded by developing a module for the Universal Prevention Curriculum and presenting training sessions at numerous international leadership conferences. Additionally, we partnered with the Colombo Plan with the support of the Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs to create a counter-narcotics guide for international policymakers. In 2020, DFAF's role as a world leader was further solidified when our executive director was elected president of the World Federation Against Drugs, an organization co-founded by DFAF. On the national front, DFAF continued to play a pivotal role in substance abuse prevention, including meeting regularly with national, state, and local officials, developing programs like Red Ribbon Week, and creating a new monthly podcast called Pathways to Prevention, along with a new research blog that presents complex information in an easily accessible format. The arrival of COVID-19 created a whole new set of challenges. We adapted with highly creative approaches and programs to meet the needs of those suffering during the pandemic. Our transition to a highly productive work-from-home environment went smoothly thanks to our previous transition of IT operations to the cloud. During the pandemic, DFAF also initiated a new video series that reached millions struggling with addiction worldwide. We expanded and enhanced educational programs as our staff took advantage of the age of Zoom and WebEx to coordinate multiple events daily. Utilizing platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, we increased our engagement with fresh audiences. And due to the ever-present need for funding, we even held a successful virtual fundraiser. Emerging from the pandemic, DFAF will take what we've learned to the next level. Our vision includes stepping up the training of local and global prevention professionals through the development of online courses. Plans are in place to create a youth board to keep our hand on the pulse of young people. We're also focused on promoting equity and prevention practices and access to care, as well as working within the criminal justice system to find alternatives to incarceration for those seeking help. Looking back at the last 25 years, we're so thankful to our supporters for their immense generosity. As we look to the future, the time and treasure of our donors will be vital as we work towards the goal of reducing illegal drug use and addiction. Together, with your help, we can make our goal mission possible.